This Zabit phenomenon just won't go away, and I'm on board. I got to tell you, and I was a little bit late to the party. I didn't see it. I didn't really, you get this tall guy and this long, lanky guy, and he was hitting some cool submissions, but some of that stuff was so weird. He's so creative and he's so unique. It's very common, even a deep fan like me, it's very common when you see this new guy spring on the scene to go, good night, good performance. Lucky submission. It's very common to do that. And he was hitting some submissions that were so bizarre. I thought he was making them up in the ring, which is a real thing. Every now and then you'll be in the ring and something creative will happen and you can never duplicate it. You've never practiced it before. You've never been shown it before, but it worked. It worked it just did. So a lot of times when I see some of these levels of creativity that some of these new guys, some of these innovators, and I think Zabit qualifies, you brush it off. You have to see it 2 or 3 times, 4 or 5 times before you buy into it. Zabit was doing takedowns on his feet without even touching the guy, stepping in, doing back sweeps, off balancing his opponent. He was doing stuff that was so tactical, so creative, but also so unique to his body frame, right? I mean, that's one of the keys that you need an athlete to learn. If you're a coach, you've got to learn that about an athlete. You can't bring a guy in with super long arms and then just teach him how to fight inside, and vice versa. A guy with really short arms and teach him how to fight at range. It doesn't make any sense. You got to be able to change your curriculum to fit that guy. Zabit has learned his own strengths. Zabit is well aware of how long he is. He's using that length. I also think that Qatar gave him one hell of a battle. I mean, I thought that was really impressive by both guys. But I do have to say, as Zabit's getting into this, and Zabit started to say, hey, I should be the #1 contender. I should fight, the winner of Max Volkanovski. You're going to hear that dialogue a lot. Guys throw that out all the time, and we could go through all the divisions right now, bring the ladies into it. We're going to hear that, right? I don't think my response has ever been to an athlete, Zabit, this is not an argument. This is not a discussion. Of course you are the #1. Of course you fight the winner of Max and Volkanovski. I don't know if we've got a guy in the entire sport, in either company, any way that you want to do. I don't think we have a guy where it could be more obvious. Zabit, you're fighting for the title next.
Uncle Chill, there's no bad guy like Uncle Chill. He never lost, not even a round, undefeated, undisputed. Oh yeah, here comes the bad guy, yeah, Uncle Chill.